Welcome to Amino Acids Names Explained. That time I learned that cysteine is named after the bladder. When studying the chemistry of life, you inevitably come across the amino acids. These are the 23 unique compounds that serve as key metabolites and are the basic building blocks of proteins. Studying these compounds, however, is a challenge to say the least. One problem is that amino acids don't follow a single naming convention. This stems from the fact that each compound was discovered individually for over 2 centuries and only recently were recognized as a single collective. This is Biochemical, and in this video we're going to learn about how amino acids were discovered, how they got their names. The earliest amino acids were discovered by naturalists in France in the early 1800s. Their methods all boiled down to boiling some organic material in various chemicals and analyzing the results. These proteochemists generally named their discoveries after their source material or after observation of the extract. Asparagine was the first amino acid to be discovered when in 1806 French chemists Louis-Nicolas Vauquelin and Pierre-Jean Robiquet boiled asparagus juice and found the compound in abundance in the leftovers. 20 years later, Auguste Otto Fischer and Etienne Ossien Henry performed a variation of Vauquelin and Robiquet's experiment by adding lead hydroxide to the boiling juice. The reaction yielded in the formation of arginine's conjugate acid, aspartate, better known as aspartic acid. In 1818, Joseph Louis Proust boiled muscle tissue in sulfuric acid and isolated a milky white substance. His colleague Henri Braconnot named the compound leucine, meaning milky compound. Braconnot would go on to discover his own amino acid when in 1820 he boiled gelatin in sulfuric acid. He named the compound Leimzucker, meaning sugar of gelatin. This was later changed to glycine, which came from the Greek word glucose, meaning sweet tasting. In 1846, German chemist Justus von Liebig isolated needle-like compounds after treating cheese with caustic potash, aka potassium hydroxide. He discovered that the needles were a never-before-seen compound and coined the term tyrosine after the Greek word for cheese. In 1810, English chemist and physician William Hyde Wollaston extracted a bladder stone from a patient who died from complications of the disease cystinuria. He named the compound cystic oxide for its yellowish rust-like hue, using cystic from the Greek word meaning bladder. It wasn't until later that Swedish chemist and physician Jöns Jacob Berzelius made the correction that cystic oxide wasn't an oxide at all, but a sulfurous compound. He proposed the term cysteine to replace the misnomer. Berzelius is important in creating many chemical terms we still use today. It was he who coined the term glycine, along with other words commonly used in organic chemistry, including protein, allotrope, catalyst, isomer, and polymer. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please don't forget to leave a comment. If you want more videos from Biochemical, please subscribe to this channel.